Hi, I'm Julie Moree about Los Angeles, and I'm here at the 69th Annual Riverside County Fair and Date Festival, where I'm right now inside the Taj Mahal, where, as you can see behind me, there are hundreds of different dates that have been awarded blue ribbons for their uniqueness and color. Flags, music, and of course the Pacific Ocean right next to us. On a Sunday afternoon, it's a perfect day for a motorcycle ride through the canyon with the cars. And the winner of the celebrity race goes to Mark Paul Gosselaar, who raised a total of $25,000 to the Wounded Warrior Project. I guess he really was saved by the bell. And of course, pet owners are in the glory here at the Southern California Pet Expo with free treats for their furry friends, as well as the opportunity to dress their animals in costumes. Hi, I'm Julie Moree about Los Angeles, and I'm here at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. And in a matter of minutes, hundreds of stars will be coming through the doors behind me as they get ready to celebrate the 86th Annual Academy Awards. It's Academy Night as a variety of celebrities, from long-running movie stars to soap actors and even directors, walk the red carpet at the 25th Annual Night of the 100 Stars to root for their favorites while watching the 86th Annual Academy Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotel.
It's always great to be out on Academy Award night. I mean, this is the biggest night of the year in Hollywood. And this party that Norby throws every year, we've been coming for, I guess, what, Sandy, 20 years at least.
Oh, since it started.
We came the very first year when it was in Century City, a very small party, and it's grown and grown and grown. And we always have just a great time.
I'm really hoping good things for Birdman. You know, Birdman really hit me as an actor. It was a wonderful film. Michael Keaton made a great comeback, in my opinion. And in my opinion, nobody can play a better you than you. You know, he really played it up to something that's going on in his own life, took it to heart, and really put it out on screen and did a phenomenal job. So I'm really praying that he and Birdman both take a win this year.
They're great. I think they're really hard to come by one who's better than another. But I love the movie. She's still Alice. I think she's fabulous in that.
A good show to begin with. I think Neil Patrick Harris is a wonderful MC. He'll probably do a great job and be invited to come back. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the stars we haven't seen in a while. I'd like to see them recognized. You know, that's the fun part of it.
Watching my friend J.K. Simmons stand up there and accept the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Seriously, that's what I'm most looking forward to seeing tonight.
You know, you have a good story. It all comes back to the story. You have a great story, and you know, have believable performances, and it's a great film.
Oh, this is fun. This is a reunion. This is the fun part. You know, we get a free meal. We get to see people we've worked with for the last 40, 50 years. We're still alive. It's terrific.
In a matter of minutes, thousands of bikers will be traveling down this road, Malibu Canyon Road, ending at Bluffs Park for their rally to raise money for Wounded Warrior.
And they single out a vet, and you get to know that vet. You get to know where your money's going. You're getting to know what the benefit is that veteran actually gets. That the whole camaraderie and getting together and honoring the flag and honoring the 9/11 victims is all part of it.
In triple-degree temperatures, over 1,000 bikers rode from the Ventura County Naval Base in Port Wanamae, heading southward through Malibu Canyon Road, and ended at Malibu Bluffs Park, just past the wave of flags. But for the bikers, the ride was worth it.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It's my second year doing it, and I love it. I love it. Anything for veterans.
The fact that you not only see what you're driving through, but you feel it. You know, and riding a motorcycle is about the closest thing you can come to flying.
It was hot, but it was pretty impressive. Going through the curves, you can see the rest of the line, and watching the public come out and cheer us on, and the flags, really, they weren't cheering us, they were cheering the flags, and that's a good thing to see.
Music entranced crowds as they went shopping for the perfect book. There were a few celebrities who also had their books on display and spoke at the various stages throughout the campus, including Candace Bergen, who talked about balancing her career with that of her daughter.
So my daughter barely came to the Murphy Brown set. She came once or twice. She almost never watched the show ever. She was an I Love Lucy fan, and that's what she would watch. As soon as she got home from school, she could watch one episode of I Love Lucy.
The Love Boat's Gavin MacLeod also told about his big break.
He said, the lead heavy in this is an Ivy League heavy. It's never been done on television before. And he was going to be Italian. But I want you to play him. I'm going to make him Irish. I'm going to call him Fallon. I said, and you want me to play it? He said, yeah.
And Brian Sweetek brought the world of dinosaurs to the festival with his book called My Beloved Brontosaurus.
But, we have the bones. You actually tell a lot from the bones, where the muscles attached, how they would have moved. There are scars from, the fights that they got into. So even though, we can't observe them alive anymore, we can still draw a lot of information from those bones. And My Beloved Brontosaurus in particular is all about, all those stories that are still in stone.
In addition to comic books and movies, there were also new television and webisodes that held people's attention, like this one called Nobility.
Somebody had suggested to me that I write a comedy series, and it just kind of, that was in the background, and it just kind of hit me. It had never been done for Firefly Meets The Office.
WonderCon also saw a few famous faces like Jeffrey Weissman from the Back to the Future trilogy, who had his own agenda.
Give back to the fans, once-in-a-lifetime type event, and raise money and awareness for the Parkinson's Foundation. So we're going to the Caribbean for 7 nights and 8 days, November 7th through the 14th, from Fort Lauderdale to a private island off Haiti, Jamaica, and Cozumel, and then back to Fort Lauderdale.
And Andros from Power Rangers was there to sign autographs and showcase what he's been up to since defending the galaxy from Dark Spectre.
This is what I'm doing. I write a comic book. You know what the Avengers are? It's kind of something like that, where you get a group of guys all together, but there's a lot more blood and guts and a lot of bad language in it.
As always, cosplay was a big part of the WonderCon atmosphere, with a unique treat of a cosplay dreamed in 3D.
We saw that the cosplayers, they weren't just full-time hobbyists and fans, but, they were developing amazing skills, crafts, and really a 3D art form.
All the people.
The people.
Seeing all of our friends.
I'm learning a lot. There's a lot of things I've never seen because I've been frozen.
Probably the other cosplayers, you get to see and enjoy them.
And meeting all the other princesses. I really like meeting the other princesses. We met Belle and Cinderella and Snow White, 2 Cinderellas.
We
the little Tiana, yeah, it was very cool.
Seeing all the cosplays and all these comic books that are laid out to buy.
It's so great.
So many people are recognizing me today. It's like I'm real. I'm really here. People are finding Waldo.
I'm Julie Moree, about Los Angeles. Fans were allowed to walk the racetrack and meet celebrities such as High School Musical's Corbin Bleu, Saved by the Bell's Mark-Paul Gosselaar, and even Trisha Heffer from Battlestar Galactica, who all competed for the top spot in the celebrity race.
I think it's just awesome for them to come here knowing that they're also interested in racing.
About the celebrities racing, like who will win and stuff.
And they get to see how it is, and we get to see how they race. I think it's just great. I wish they have more like this.
The celebrities raced a total of 20 laps around Irwindale Speedway and were just as competitive as the real race car drivers themselves that competed on that very same night. And the winner of the celebrity race goes to Mark-Paul Gosselaar, who raised a total of $25,000 to the Wounded Warrior Project. I guess he really was Saved by the Bell. In addition, there were 8 other races, including the Irwindale race trucks, Universal Studios classic movie cars like the Kit car that actually raced for the charity, and full-fledged stock cars that all wanted the #1 spot. I'm Julie Moree, about Los Angeles.